This is the Trauma Unit Podcast. Welcome. We're all here. You can introduce yourself if you like. We just gonna keep it nice and smooth. Ears open. We just got the level right. All right. Go ahead. Introduce. We going round table. Go ahead.
What's going on, baby? Representing Port-au-Prince Heights.
My name is Livin, representing Nigeria.
Yes.
And my name is Joe, representing the entities on this earth that be the individualities.
My name is John. I'm from Sacramento, California. We just gonna keep it simple and keep it pure. Go ahead.
Music, like, what's the music? Is that Joe playing?
That's me.
But like, how
Will they be able to hear us?
Huh?
Will they be able to hear us?
Oh no, absolutely. Hold on, let me just show you. Let me show you right now. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Start off with this. Because I already know where I'm about to start singing. You heard it.
So we're going to be talking about being submissive. Should people be submissive? Why people want to be submissive to their partners?
Not people, women. Okay, copy.
Oh my goodness!
Copy.
Wow, it's like that.
Okay, so what I was telling her when I was just downstairs, I was just like, yo, I don't understand this men wanting women to be submissive thing because, well, not men. Of course, men want they want to be submissive, but I'm saying like the debate about it. I'm saying if a woman is not submissive to you, exit stage left. It's ridiculous to sit here to go back and forth with a woman who doesn't have room in her life for you.
To be submissive?
What do you mean?
Like you said that a woman.
As a man, you're the dominant figure.
Absolutely.
If you're in a relationship with her and she doesn't allow you to be that dominant figure, she has no space for you in her life.
Okay.
Period. Then like, don't go back and forth. Leave. That's it.
Can I interject? I think it's important how he said allow, because that's what we were talking
It's all
about.
about.
Some women will not allow certain men to be submissive when they don't see that person. Maybe into a relationship with that person, they're not gonna allow it. But you have to understand too, are they comfortable with that person? Just different factors go into that and being submissive. You know what I mean?
I completely agree with that. I mean, you choose the person that you want to be with. You know what I'm saying? You chose them.
That's a huge choice.
You chose the person that you want to be in there with. So, submit. It's that simple. Or don't submit. Hey, whatever.
Well, I'll say, what are you submitting on?
See, this is what I was talking to
What do
him
you mean
about.
like what are you submitting on?
This is what I was
Like,
talking
Okay,
about.
to be clear, Joe had told me something earlier. Before we even continue,
It's different
Joe
degrees of submission.
Joe had said a point earlier. He was like, to every weak woman, there's a weaker man. And I almost caught I had chills. I almost caught the Holy Ghost going up Stone Mountain when Joe said that quote. And this is when that comes into play. So like, when you mean like submit to what? Like, what does that mean? What does that mean?
I mean, because there's different degrees of submission. Like, you can submit in one part of your life, but not submit in finances. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
or you can submit.
I got a question. So when you go to a job application,
Right.
do you submit the first page, the address or whatever page, and you keep your job history and shit to yourself? Or do you submit the whole job application? You feel me? Like, I think we're overcomplicating things that are extremely simple.
I mean, no, because everybody feels like they have the same power at the present moment. You know what I mean? So why would you have to sit? I would just say it just depends on the area that you're submitting in. You know, because everybody wants to be in control of their own life because they're own individuals.
Now,
I'm with Ben. I don't believe in compartmentalizing submission.
I don't think so.
I don't think.
No?
It's
No, I
impossible.
don't believe it. I think submission is like a word like love in a sense. Like it comes with
I see
everything. It comes with everything, you know. But I agree with Ben when it comes to like submission is everything, the whole shebang. But as far as like the idea that we should just submit to people, I disagree with that because I think the way we view submission is like a one-up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like our ideas of the way we view submission is like one-up. But I think the way we're supposed to view it is if everybody got their cards face up on the table,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their cards face up on the table. That means you're completely vulnerable to one another, which means this person can completely destroy me and completely uplift me.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to trust your partner that much.
Yeah. And I think like submission comes both ways, you know? Submission completely comes both ways. And that's where the confusion with submission comes to play when someone holds more, someone held the card in their back pocket.
Agreed. But
Exactly.
another thing too, Living said earlier, that she was talking, and I want you to talk about it again. When you was like, when one woman submit, what the other woman thinks. You remember?
That she's powerless.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So they do everything
Yeah,
to
look,
destruct that.
say-
But at the same time, what are you gonna submit as a man? Are you gonna be vulnerable?
So he talked about that. So I give an example like Leslie and Io. Okay,
Leslie and Io.
you have
Random
you have
Okay, I was about to say, what is that? I'm lost.
you have Io is a traditional Nigerian name. So I just said Io.
Okay.
Okay, then you have Leslie. When it comes to background, environment, experiences, controls how submissive a person is. If that makes sense. So you might have Leslie who grew up, she was used to seeing her mom being submissive to her dad in every decision he made. Oh, let's do this. Oh, we're sending our child to boarding school. Or I'm going to work and take care of the household for the rest of our lives, blah, blah, blah. Then you have Io, who might once in a while see her mom stand her ground and say, no, we're not doing this.
Right.
So that will control or set a certain pattern to how she is in her relationships in the future. That's just fact. So when people see things or they watch how people act in certain relationships, they might use that and say, okay, I like this, I don't like this. And use that in terms of, oh, how submissive will I be in my relationship?
Agreed.
Okay.
So, with like that topic, one, I told her, winners win and losers lose. First and foremost.
Oh my God.
In every aspect.
That's what I'm saying.
Winners win, and bro, please, if you don't hear nothing else I say today, please understand today, winners win and losers lose. Finances, spiritual, relationship-wise, wherever you want to put it, winners win and losers lose. Meaning,
Right.
winners do what is necessary to win and what they feel like they need to win in, or what they want, if that makes any sense. So, like, why would a woman who is happily married, whatever, her man doing whatever the hell she want, her man doing what, basically doing, all the right things, she's married, whatever. Why would a woman like that worry about a woman who's single, unhappy, this, that, word that I'm not,
God is that.
yeah. Why would a woman like that worry about another woman?
Blow it out.
Yeah. And you be putting too many charcoal.
Oh.
You gotta
That-
look cool.
that shit
like
That's like a bonfire on top of this.
On the hookah.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
I do not allow that thing to burn out.
Bro, that's
Listen,
right.
if I'm a burn, listen.
Right.
One thing I hate is when the hookah is halfway burnt out and it's still like, no, that hookah is getting fully used.
Bro.
But I'll say this,
Yeah, go ahead.
there has to be so much vulnerability in letting somebody else control you or control what you do. You have to trust that they're going to take care of you in the correct standard,
Agreed.
the correct manner. And most dudes that desire that type of submission aren't doing the right things to.
Agreed.
Right, but also you have to see the flaw in yourself sometimes and recorrect your behavior just so that you can work correctly in the space that submission is necessary.
Agreed. No, I
Bless you.
I don't disagree with the blessing. I don't disagree with that at all.
Mm-hmm.
At all. You know what I'm saying?
This is fine.
It's a wrap.
Oh yeah, it's done. Well,
How you
yeah.
been blowing that shisha?
Oh man, I mean for the last like maybe
Hour until we can
since y'all been, yeah, keep going.
Oh, okay, I just, talk about shisha.
I don't know, but when it comes to the idea of having someone align with you, right, and being completely in a state of full submission, we have to understand, like what I'm realizing right now is a lot of people ain't ready for relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like even though everybody want
Broken
it,
people are beginning.
everybody want it, but like the
broken people are breaking people.
broken people are breaking people, and whole people are still breaking people. You know what I mean?
I'm about to say.
It's an animal kingdom out
Winners
here.
win, losers lose.
Yeah,
Like
like-
the winners are burying people in their losses.
Yeah, because
So as a loser, how can you find the wins when you're at war?
As a loser, how do you find the wins when you're at war? Hold on, say that again.
As a loser, how do you find the wins when you're at war?
as a
As a loser, you said
How do
winners win, losers lose.
Yes.
So as a loser, how do you find your wins when you're at war?
Well, what I'm saying
Because you keep
is,
losing.
you start to look at
But you have to look at what you're doing that's wrong, what's been working for
Exactly.
you, what's not working for you.
exactly if I keep going left and left keep making me lose, eventually ain't I gonna go right?
but the thing, but
You know what I'm
also
saying?
like I
You
get
think
winners.
so?
I get winners win.
I hope so.
I get that.
Oh, you don't keep losing.
But we playing like the issue is also is we playing to win, and we talking about people. We talking about submission. If you playing to win, you didn't submit. You get what I'm saying? Like if you playing to win, if you jump into a relationship expecting to win over the person, I think at that moment it's just like that's the same thing. That's the same energy that has put in a lot of people in these situations. You know what I mean?
Remember, I had this conversation the other day, and I was like, I have a bone to pick with women who are winning.
Who are we?
They're
Who
not
are
winning.
winning.
I don't think they're winning.
No, they're definitely winning.
I don't think they're winning.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh,
I don't think they're winning.
you have to, you have to
I'm gonna
enlighten
explain.
us.
come on.
Yeah, I'm explaining.
They are winning.
So
don't think they're
I tell people all the time, I have a bone to pick with women who are winning. Meaning, in like far as like relationship wise, they're not telling these women who are losing what they're doing.
Yeah,
I got-
Women is different.
Yeah,
You
but what I'm
can't say
saying
every
is,
woman
okay, that's
winning
true.
is submissive.
But there is a foundation of evidence of like this works. Universal, black, white, Mexican, Hispanic, whatever. Universally, there's a foundation of or a formula that this works.
No, but I don't think it works. I think it's temporary, and this is the same reason why like people continue to come out with new albums because they know they're gonna die down if that energy. Like people come out like people who go into the dark after not producing a certain amount of trend or whatever in their career right now. Meaning like if you're not trending, you're not popular no more, right? Meaning like you probably was winning at that moment, but due to the fact that your following wasn't organic, you know what I mean? Now you gotta continue to work, you gotta continue to change who you are, you gotta continue to like mold who you are. A lot of people in relationships are continuing to change who they are. You know, different relationships, they're starting to do they're trying to reinvent themselves, trying to figure out how to win. But in all honesty, they're still losing because the reason why they're losing is because it's like for example, you could win temporary, but if you're not organic, it's not gonna be eternal. It's the same way like who won the NBA championship in 1964?
that shit.
No one knows,
Martin
right?
Luther King.
No one knows, right? But let me tell you something. The person, whoever won that NBA championship, they know their energy's gone. They know their win is done. So the only way they keep the win going is by wearing that ring when they go out. Oh, I won the NBA championship in 1964. You see, I played for the New Jersey Cynics or some shit, Cynicals or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but that's how it is. It's like due to the fact we continuing to move off of a culture right now, because it's culture, because we used to